Walk, ride, fly, coming to you live from Manhattan, New York City. Greetings, friends. Today is Thursday, June 17th, 2021, and the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. I just wanted to let you know I am at the Lincoln Center, and they're closing right now. It's closing time. It's 9 p.m. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the fountain since a couple of you asked about it last night or before they shut it down. Okay, this is the Lincoln Center, and this is the new fake lawn, I guess, or fake grass lawn that they built recently. I've shown it to you during the day, and this is what it looks like at night. Not that many people because they just closed about 10 minutes ago. I asked politely if I could just walk in and quickly start a video, and they said okay, so here I am. In any case, this is the Lincoln Center, and all this is grass. Well, fake grass, like plastic, artificial grass. I just wanted to show it to you. I'll be back one day during the day, but right now they're closing, so I have to leave. Thank you, sir. They got all these nice... oh, sorry, I got in the way. Seats. All right, let me just say hello to a couple of people here. Just give me a second. I need to head out. I need to head out of here first. Thank you for letting me in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you too. Take care. All right. Oh, that's a nice car. That's a nice souped up Jeep. Okay, going back to the basics. Let me go back to the beginning. Say hello to a couple of people. Hunter Butler, or am I wrong? Did you have a question? I must have missed it. 8 minutes late. Oh, well, I have mentioned this before, so whenever I start live streams, times a little longer depending on what I'm doing until the notifications go out. Because YouTube has not been great with notifications, and put up a notice, then it might give people a chance to check it out. Might give a chance to YouTube to send it out. So that's what I've been doing. That's why. Hey Gigi, how are you doing? Hey Judith, Nana, Mark. Hey Mark, Adam is here too. Rachel from New York City, Satha 96, Abix Girl, Javad Ranjabar from Tehran, Gonzalo Faisan from Ecuador. Nice, such a beautiful country. I hope to visit Galapagos Islands one day. Way to start. Look at that fountain. That fountain was beautiful, right? It is beautiful. I wish I stayed longer, but tonight it's all about late night life in New York. No more restrictions. Distancing, which is great. So check out a few neighborhoods here. I think we stopped at Times Square. We stopped at Times Square last night, and we didn't have a chance to explore this neighborhood very well, Midtown, and go to maybe like Clinton, Hell's Kitchen, all that stuff. We'll check it out. All right, who did I miss? Lorraine Prawl is here. Hello. Hey, Dennis from Ottawa. Clinton Ashby, hello. Andrew Goldstein, what's going on? Andy G, what's going on? Lindsay, how's it going? If it's buffering, you might want to refresh your page, because on my end it's pretty good. It's working fine. So it must be on your end. I mean, at least, knock on wood. T-Mobile hasn't messed me up today yet. So far, they've been good. Let's not say it loudly, though. There are a couple of T-Mobile stores nearby, so they might get us in trouble. They might disrupt the connection. Hey, Judith, how's it going? Nice seeing you here. Gregory Kelly, howdy from Santa Barbara. Hello. Santa Barbara, California. Such a beautiful, beautiful place. Santa Barbara is very nice, very beautiful. It's a beautiful city. So if any of you ever visit California, I highly suggest you go to Malibu and Santa Barbara. You won't be disappointed. Preston, how's it going? Mark S. Dennis from Toronto. Oh wait, Mark is saying hello to Dennis. Okay. Hey, Preston is here. CY Froey5. Hello, Marvin from Vegas. I heard it's like 120 degrees in Vegas right now. Let's switch up gears here and go another avenue that we haven't really explored, and check out some nightlife, you know, partying, all that good stuff. $115 degrees in where? In Vegas. Oh my. 115. Woo. Man, that's scary. Gourmet Garage supermarket right here. I've never been here before, but it seems to be popular in this neighborhood. The same neighborhood, but going in a different direction tonight. Dark Horse Paintings, hello. Nice seeing you and The Godfather last night. Oh, cool. Nice. Melee is here too. Melee, are you done with your vacation? Or still on vacation? Yeah, so this neighborhood is close to the Lincoln Center, and there are a lot of really nice apartments, upscale apartments in this neighborhood. Kind of quiet on this side. But then, you know, as soon as you go towards Times Square, it picks up, becomes more lively. I guess it's another trash day in this neighborhood. Look at that. Johan Guevara from Costa Rica. Hello. And also, friends, one of my, I've mentioned this yesterday, but I'm going to mention it again. One of my favorite rain walks is, you should check it out. And I walked in the rain in this neighborhood. It was so cool because there was barely anybody. It's not as lively. I mean, even now it's not that lively, but when I recorded, it was completely quiet. It was during lockdown. Alex Mondelli, hello. Congratulations. Italy is winning left and right. I see they're doing pretty good. I don't even know any of the new players, but Italy is doing pretty good. Netherlands is doing pretty good. France is doing pretty good. Yeah, so for some reason, I've been supporting France for a long time. I love the French team. If it's not the US, if it's not Brazil, then I usually support France. I like the French team. Pretty good. Adam, talk to you next time. Talk to you next time as well. All right, we're walking this way, checking out some neighborhood residential properties. A little bit quiet here. But like I said, as we go down to towards Times Square, picks up. England is winning too, right? I haven't watched any of the highlights for England. But I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty good. I think England is like too many good players, right? And they all sort of like Brazil. They all want to be stars on their own. And they don't seem to work together that well all the time, right? Like individually, they're great players. But as a team, I don't know. That's what I heard. Hey, Robert Sabrawal. Greetings. all the way from SF. And friends, as usual, if you could do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up quickly, and also share it with friends on Facebook, on Twitter, and Reddit, that would be fantastic. It will be a second, or you can share it via text message, whatever is convenient for you. It helps a lot. It helps the channel. That's one way you can support the channel. Speak of Kansas. Nice. It's so funny that you say Kansas, because today I am drinking water from Wichita, Kansas. I'm going to show it to you under the light. Let me find a spot here. I love this water. Hey, what's up, Darrell? Darrell is here too. All right, so today I am drinking another great, delicious water. You guys know I'm addicted to water. The Mountain Valley from Wichita, Kansas. Wichita Mountains in Kansas. Yes, right. Yes, from Kansas right there. Okay, let me see. All right, it's been around from, I think, starting in 1871. The Mountain Valley is America's original premium spring water. Mountain Valley spring water has been nationally recognized and awarded multiple times for its refreshing taste and exceptional quality. Yes, right. That's great water. You guys know I'm all about great water and great coffee, pastry, food, you know, all the essentials. All the essentials. Don't drink it. Why? Lorraine Prawl. Oh, absolutely. Hydrate yourself, of course, always. Oh, hey, good evening, Life, Liberty, and Guns. Good evening. Maybe I could become a spokesperson for them or Fiji one day. You know, who knows? Who knows? Oh, thank you. I used to do a pretty good Texas accent, but I haven't practiced it for a while, so it's not that great anymore. Hey, Lisa is here. What's up? How's it going?
We rented our house. You'd be proud of me. I rented the house.
Lots of residential properties here. This is West End Avenue, by the way, friends. I've shown you a little bit of West End Avenue last night when I walked with AK, and then the video that we recorded with AK for his channel covers a good part of West End. West End Avenue has really nice apartments, upscale apartments, and it's mostly residential. You barely see any businesses in this neighborhood or on this avenue. Will M, thank you for the super chat. We have the first chat of the night from Will M. Thank you so much. Look, once you move away from 1 to 10th Avenue, it becomes quiet like this. I mean, starting the 10th Avenue, depending on, you know, which section of the city, it becomes really quiet. Look at this. But we're gonna jump to the 10th Avenue, maybe 9th Avenue. Go to where life is, you know, where all the activities are, all the fun is. Oh, let's see. Lorraine Prawl, thank you so much for the super chat. We have the second super chat of the night from Lorraine Prawl. Thank you. What is that noise? What the? Whoa, is that a firework? What the? We gotta find this out. Is this probably a party that we're not invited to? In any case, so this is West End Avenue. If I continue walking down straight, I'll end up on 11th Avenue, and you know the view there by the waterfront. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's a nice view of New Jersey. There are a lot of restaurants. That's where you can take the ferry to New Jersey. Lots of activities there. There are a lot of nice apartments, car dealerships, you name it. Hey Samantha, how's it going? Daryl Yannick from Chicago, hello. Oh, sorry, did I miss a question, a comment? I'm trying to show you as many things as possible and also, you know, be alert about my surroundings, you know? So if I missed a question or a comment, I apologize. Yeah, streaming is not a walk in the park as a lot of people think it is. Hey, good night to you as well. Christian Joel, hola, hola. This must be where the party is going on right there. There's a little public park right there. Okay, I think this is enough of West End Avenue, so we're gonna switch gears right away. What is this? What the? Oh, Freedman's West. Okay. So I've seen this diner a few times. They have a few locations all over the city, and this is one of them. They have one by Times Square. They have another one, I believe, in Chelsea or West Village. One of the two. They're very popular. I've never tried their food. I don't know what it's like, but they definitely are popular. Yeah, I mean, you know, restrictions have been lifted in New York now. There are no restrictions. So hopefully things go back to normal, like quote unquote, as fast as possible. Oh, there's a free ball right here. Look at that. There's a free ball right there, beach ball. Yeah, so I mean, everybody's hoping that things go back to normal. Restrictions have been lifted, like capacity restrictions, social distancing restrictions, restrictions on churches, you know, private gatherings, social gatherings, all the restrictions. I mean, state mandated restrictions, that is, state mandated restrictions have been lifted. We still do have the federal restrictions, the CDC guidelines. We still have those. So that means you would need to wear your mask on public transportation and certain certain businesses, like public and private. Go ahead. And yeah, businesses can put any restrictions as they wish. They don't have to abide by the state laws. I mean, technically, the state laws are used as a guideline, but they necessarily don't have to abide by those guidelines. They can still enforce the mask rules and whatnot. And they can also restrict capacity as well. Oh, wait a minute. There's a truffle store over here? Never even heard of it. Urban Truffles. Look at that. Urbani. Urbani is probably from Italy. You guys know how expensive truffles are? Whenever I used to see like truffle chocolates, I'm like, oh, that means truffles like everywhere, you know? So I thought it might be cheap, but it's not. Truffles are expensive. And most of the time when they say truffles, it's the synthetic one. It's not even the real one. It's not the real stuff, unfortunately. It costs thousands of dollars. So if you see it on chocolates and stuff, that means it's not the real stuff. Probably not the real stuff. Okay, friends, we are going to continue walking this way and then jump to maybe 9th Avenue. Truffle oil is like 25 at Whole Foods. That's kind of debatable. It could be a variation. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, here is the John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Look at that. I have a few locations in the city, and this is one of them. Yeah, even though they say truffle, it could be a variety of a truffle. It could be a variation of a truffle. It could be an alteration on truffle. It might not be the expensive truffle that we know. Always looking for places to eat. Absolutely. I'm trying to show you all the good spots, homie. That's right. And here we have a BMW dealership. By the way, lots of, many of the dealerships. Wait a minute, where's this thing coming from? I hear fireworks, I don't know where it's coming from. Jeez, let's go this way, see if we can find it. But yeah, most of the dealerships are on this avenue. Mercedes dealership, Lexus, BMW, and a few other ones too. Here is a BMW dealership right to the left. And we'll see if we can find some nice cars. See if we can check out the prices too. Look at that blue one right there. Woo! That's definitely a 7 Series. That's definitely. There's a B7 here. Wow. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if I can take you home. Woo! Man, that's a beauty right there. Look at that. That girl is laughing at me. Look at this one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. Walk, ride, fly, next car, right? Look at this one. Nice interior, leather interior, custom design. Let's see how much it is. Oh, okay, so for lease. I see, I can't see the price. MSRP, I can't see it. But it's BMW 2022, so it's a pretty nice one. I wish it was open, I would have walked in. I can't even see the price from here. Oh, okay, 100, I think 5,000. Oh, wait. No, it has to be more than that. Oh, 154. Okay, so, wow, it's so hard to read from here, but I think I got it right. It is 154,000. Huh. It is not cheap. I wonder how much it is in Germany. Anybody watching from Germany? I've always wondered how much Mercedes and BMW are in Germany. Is it the same price? Is it cheaper? I would assume it would be cheaper, but sometimes, these companies, they don't care. They want to standardize the price. So they probably charge the same price in Germany as well. I don't know. Judith, gorgeous BMWs, right? And it's a big dealership. Like, it's literally an entire building. It extends all the way down here. Hey, RK516, hello. It extends all the way down here. It's an entire building. So most of the dealerships in New York, they occupy a big space. The Mercedes dealership, the Lexus one, Toyota one, they occupy big spaces. They really are dealerships. They have everything. All right, so now let's go where the life is, where the actions are. Rolls-Royce Phantom, EWB heading up. Our first house in Inglewood, California was $39,500. Wow, what a difference, see? Now a car is costing what, 100? How you doing? A car is costing 154,000. Think about that. That's crazy, right? Darrell, Rolls-Royce Phantom, EWB heading up the road. Really? Where? Did I miss it? Did I miss a Phantom? What's wrong with me? All right, to my right is the CBS Broadcasting Center. There it is. That is a CBS office. Broadcasting Center. CBS New York, CBS This Morning, right there. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, man. That's no good. That's no good. Remember these ATM machines, friends? CBS New York, that's right. Look at these. They are all over the city. How you doing, my man? Right? There are people, maybe drunk people, who put their cards into these machines, take out money. I don't know. I don't even know if it gives money. Oh, I have no idea, my brother. Sorry. Oh, no, it doesn't show time on this. All right, back to 10th Avenue, back to where life is. Back to lively avenues. Look at that, store for rent. Unfortunately, a lot of businesses have been closing their doors in New York, unfortunately. Judith is like, that ATM, no thanks, right? The crazy thing is, I have seen them all over the city, not just in this neighborhood, but I have seen those shady ATM machines all over the city. It's just crazy. I would assume, people are using them, otherwise they would have shut them down. But I'm thinking drunk people are using them late at night. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? Let's go down this way. Let's go down this way. You never go down this way, so. Let's go. Yeah, probably tourists. You know what? That's a very good point. That's a very good comment. Thank you. So yeah, tourists, please don't use that. Whenever you come to New York City, don't ever use those machines. I would not recommend those. Don't ever use those machines. There are lots of banks all over the city. Even if the fee looks lower than other banks, of course, you have to be prepared and bring cash, before, when you come here, when you come to New York City, because cash is king. And at a lot of places, they prefer that you pay in cash, especially gift shops and so on. They prefer you pay in cash, and they give you a little bit of discount. So I would say bring cash. But if you have to or if you have to take money out of, using a card, don't ever use those. There's a bank on every corner in New York City. You don't need to use those. Okay, we have a really nice apartment building here. Nice lobby, kind of looks like a hotel. Never paid attention to it. Let's see what it looks like. This is the Westport Apartments, or / condo. All right, if anybody's interested, you can look it up, the westport.newyorkcity.com. Check it out, see what the prices are like. I would assume it wouldn't be cheap, but it looks nice. All right, we're gonna cross the street and go on the other side because there's a lot going on, a little bit of partying, a little bit of outdoor dining, more activities. That's pretty nice. New York City should remove those shady ATM machines. Absolutely, I would agree. And there are like at least a few dozen of them around the city, at least. E is me. I love seeing New York City come alive again. I mean, it might take some time, but I mean, there's a good chance that, New York City is gonna come back. I mean, it might take a long time, but I'm hopeful. And when you guys start coming, when you guys start, touristing, it's gonna get even better. You know what? I smell hookah over here. I think there's probably like a hookah bar or something like that. There's a strong hookah smell in this neighborhood. My sense of smell is very, very strong, by the way. Navia, you should be doing voiceovers. I would love to. If you know anybody who's hiring, let me know. You know what the problem is? It's just that you have to first establish yourself and you have to show your work before you could even get in like a free gig or like a small paid gig. So you have to know people that can connect you with people, you know what I mean? Even for that, especially in a city like New York, it's not easy. Oh, I knew it. This is a hookah bar, see? That makes so much sense. There's a hookah right here. Oh, this entire place is a hookah bar. Oh my goodness. Smells good, but I don't think it's good for health. Look at that, it's all a hookah bar. That makes sense. I knew it was a hookah bar. Wait, is that a Swiss flag? Is that a Peruvian flag? Oh, Peruvian flag, right there. Anybody from Peru? This is a Peruvian restaurant right here. It looks like NYC Fine Peruvian Cuisine. Never tried it, but I'll give it a try one day. Nice. Somebody's birthday today. Deli shop, yes. I think the name is like United We Stand or something like that. I think it is United We Stand. We passed it. But yeah, the name of it is United We Stand Deli. That's pretty cool, right? That's a cool name. Daryl Gaming, I am sorry to bother you, but I was thinking about moving to New York City. Do you mind if I get your opinion on living there? Well, what do you mean opinion? Like in terms of finding a good place to live or how life is? In general? What was the question? Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe in New York City? To the most part, yes. To the most part, I mean, it's fine. You know, like any other big city, though. Like I said last time, like I've said many times, you have to stay alert. You have to stay alert. You have to, watch your back. Most of the time. But to the most part, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a big city. It's a city of 8 million people, right? So, yeah, staying alert helps. Other than that, yeah. I mean, to the most part, I feel safe. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. But what's interesting is that I'm seeing a lot of California license plates these days. I've mentioned this before. I've shown a few California license plates in New York City, and guess what? On every live stream that I've done, there has been at least one license plate from California. Look at that, and that is a license plate from California. That's one for today. We've been showing like at least one or two. I've been showing one or two every day. But before moving to New York City, I would say be mentally prepared. It's not like any other city. Things, go fast. It can get chaotic. It can get crazy. Lots of crazy things can happen. Expect the unexpected. Mentally prepared. Like you have to be ready for anything. For anything. Things could go wrong. Things could go great as planned, and things can fall apart anytime, any day. So just be prepared. That's one thing that I can say. Do you think stay alert? Absolutely, Andy. Absolutely. You have to stay alert all the time. When you're walking, when you're doing something, when you're on the train station, when you're at the train station, when you're on the train, off the train, all the time. Oh, what is this? What is this place? Crispini's. Interesting. Never even heard of it. Crispini's. Look at that. Looks like an Italian restaurant. Looks with a nice indoor dining. Let's see what the menu says. Let's see what the menu is saying here. Could tell us all we need to know. Antipasti, insalate, terra e mare. I'm assuming this is Italian. Sounds Italian. Correct me if I'm wrong. Orchetti. Oh yeah, fettuccine alfredo. Of course, this is definitely Italian. Come on, they don't got pasta bolognese? That's what I know. Prices are a bit high actually. Spaghetti. Whoa, spaghetti's $28? Get gelato, Rob. Maybe not right now. Maybe in a couple of days. I'm trying to spread out my coffee, my gelato, my pastry over a couple of days. You know what I mean? So I don't indulge on one day, on one given day. That way I control my appetite and my wallet. You know what I mean? Both. 28, yeah. Did I? Okay, let me zoom in. Maybe it's too dark to see, but yeah, spaghetti is $28. $28. That is some. It's probably a spaghetti. I don't know, handmade at a private school somewhere in Italy. I don't know, maybe at Portofino, Amalfi. I don't know, something like that. Alex Mondeli for your next coffee. God bless you, bro. Thank you so much, Alex Mondeli. That is very nice of you. And I appreciate you sending me that video. I keep watching it again and again. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Better be good, right? Yeah, so drink menu. Let's see. Aperol Spritzer, 16. Blackberry Aperol Spritzer, 16. Italica Spritz, 16. I don't even know what those are. I have no clue. I have no clue about drinks, about alcohol. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are $8? What? Truffle French fries, $8? Okay, Stinko's 27. Grilled salmon is 27. Okay, all right. We get it. We get the idea. So, and of course, you have to add service fee. There's tax, all that stuff. So the price is gonna jump up at the end. You better have a nice date or a nice business meeting that's gonna lead to a lead. Or maybe you're celebrating coming to New York, visiting New York, So, would have to be a special occasion, All right, another nice restaurant right there. Darnell Gaming, do you think the price tag to live in New York City is worth it? Well, you make it worth it. Like, it's up to you. It's up to you. If you're just, paying your bills and going to bed and not, hustling and putting an extra effort to live your best life, to work towards your goal, towards bettering your life more than what you're paying, then it's not worth it. But if you do, then, of course, it's definitely worth it. So it's up to you. It's up to what you put, just like anywhere else. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, there's the party. This is where the party's going on. Okay. What is this? 123 Burger Shots, beer.com. Oh, looks like a Yankees fan hub. Ah, there's music playing. Why do they have to play music? All right. There's a game tonight at 8:30, or they already played, I guess. Oh, there's live music. Woo! Very lively place. Look at this. This is a Thursday night. People having a good time, staying out late, making up for those times when we were locked up. Boa noite, Brazil. Boa noite. Feels like a Friday night, right? Can you imagine what it's going to be tomorrow night? People are already celebrating. People are already having a good time. But I mean, this neighborhood is lively most of the time, so it's not that surprising, to be honest. But yeah, tomorrow night is probably going to be popping. It's going to be lively. Desi Deli. Oh, this is a Punjabi restaurant right here. I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll try it another time. Desi Deli, Indian restaurant, Punjabi Dhaba. Sat Sri Akal. Sat Sri Akal. I gotta check it out next time. Oh, excuse me. The Harrow, New York. This looks like a small, intimate place with a nice interior design. Let's see what the menu says. Yeah, this, in this neighborhood, on this avenue, you're not gonna find a cheap place, but it's gonna be relatively cheaper or more expensive than other places, whatever you find. Unless you go to like a deli or something, like a corner deli. Ooh, look at that, a New York steak au pivet. It is $34. Crispy pork shoulder, 28. Branzino filet is $29. Caraway butter. Braised chicken is $28. Let's see, duck leg confit is $32. That's very expensive. Hummus is $13. Oh, that's very expensive. Tuna tataki, 18. The Herald, New York. Okay, all right. Okay. Maybe once in a little while. Why not? All right, we're gonna walk down this way, see what else we can find. Hey, what's up, East Coast? All right, friends, it looks like we have 486 people, only 199 likes. Make sure to give this video a like. That is one way you can support the channel. That is one way you can help bring more live streams like this one. If you could do that, that would be great. And also, don't forget to share. Sharing helps as well, because YouTube has not been helpful, unfortunately. James Slingsby, hey, you're up? You're still up? Wow, that's late for you. Rob, can you do a Canadian accent? I can try, eh? I'm about boot. I can give it a try, but I mean, I don't think Canadian accent is like that distinct. Obrigada. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Porsche Macan, right? Porsche Macan. A nice lively place over here. Fusion, Peruvian Mexican grill. You're gonna see a lot of fusions in New York, by the way. Greetings to you, Fiore. Bienvenido. Fusion, Peruvian Mexican grill. Oh, look at this nice outdoor dining right here. I'm showing you all the cool spots, friends. I'm showing you all the cool spots for dates, for hanging out, for just eating, for everything, right? Okay, happy hour, Fusion. Let's see what the prices are. The prices couldn't be too expensive over here. All right, fajitas. Fajitas are $14. Arroz chaufa, $12. This sounds about right. This sounds about a decent price. And then we go, oh, wait a minute, pasta, seafood pasta, linguine, shrimp, fish, calamari, $26. Okay, spaghetti. Oh, spaghetti bolognese. See, that's the price that I know. $15 right there. Spaghetti bolognese. That's like $5 in in Italy, in Milan. A good pasta bolognese is like $5, $6 in Milan. And over here it's $15-20 for a decent one. Okay, let's cross the street. Let's cross the street. See what else we can find on the other side. So yeah, it's actually pretty good for a Thursday night. It's not as quiet as I would expect it to be. And it's not as crazy as I thought it would be. So it's good. It's a good medium. And tomorrow night it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be crazy. Nico, what's going on, my man? I don't think you could ever be bored in New York. Yeah, I don't think so. You can never get bored in New York City. There's always something for somebody. There's always something to do. You could never get bored in New York City. That's almost impossible. I mean, Judith can attest to this. You've been in New York all your life. You've lived in New York all your life, right? I'm pretty sure you never got bored, right? How you doing? Do you miss travel? Yes, I do. I do miss travel. Absolutely. I wish I could travel again. I do have some points though. There's some points that I've been wanting to use for a long time. I have some JetBlue points. I have some Emirates points that I haven't used forever, so I'm probably gonna use those. We'll see. But you know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? Summer prices are too expensive. So I have to wait maybe towards, the end of the summer. Ooh, look at this nice restaurant. I think I've shown this before if I'm not mistaken. Oh, see, another nice Mexican restaurant over here. Tulchingo? What is this? Let me look at the prices here. Tulchingo del Valle. Prices don't look bad. Oh, burritos. Burritos are only $12, $13. That's pretty good. El pollo mexicano, camarones, 18, 15. Okay, that's not bad. See? It's not all expensive and bougie. There are decent places with decent prices. Look at that. Especialidades. Mole poblano, pan de pollo, chiles rellenos con queso. No queso. Salads. I'm sorry to say this, but why would you go out to a restaurant and pay $20, $30 for a salad? Like, why? That just doesn't sound right to me. Of course, to each his own, but I can't help to think, like, wow, why would I pay $30, $20 to eat salad? Because you can go to Trader Joe's, you can go to Whole Foods, get organic kale, like a whole bucket of salads for like $3, $4, maybe $5. Get organic tomatoes, organic ranch dressing, everything organic for less than, I don't know, $15, and then it will last you for a couple of days. Rob like no queso, me no like no queso. I don't do queso, my friend. I don't do queso. Queso bad for me. I don't like queso, I like steak. I like gelato. I like coffee. I like milk. But when it comes to queso, no, I don't like mayo too. I don't like mayo. I hate mayo, man. Mayo not for me. Rainforest River. I remember the day you met Action Kid at Hudson Yards. Yeah, that was cool. I booked that first day opening for the Hudson Yards like weeks in advance, and then I just showed up on that day. I woke up that day. I showed up, and guess what? Action Kid was there. Action Kid was there. All right, and here we have an Ethiopian restaurant. How you guys doing? Right. Yeah, so I'm glad I decided, to book that opening day for the Hudson Yards, and I was so lucky. I got about it months in advance. I put my name and I sent I signed up for it. I didn't think I was going to get it on the opening day. I thought it was going to be like the next day or something. And then, everything happens for a reason, right? I got the ticket, I got the pass, I showed up, I met AK, and guess what? A couple of days later, I think it was 3 days later, it opened on the 11th, I think. And then on the 15th, the entire New York City shut down. The entire New York City. Can you believe it? And then the Hudson Yards was, not just the Hudson Yards, of course, the entire city was closed. Completely shut down. So I'm glad I showed up that day. And I'm glad I signed up for it. Yeah, I got to meet AK, which is cool. He's a cool dude. All right, you can also get some snacks from a healthy market. You don't have to eat at a restaurant. If you're a light eater, well, I'm not. You can get some snacks, light things, light items from a corner deli. Casoro. Yes, I do remember that part. Le Prive. Scioli. Le Prive. Le Prive. I think Le Prive. Le Prive. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't had a chance to see it because it's always busy, it's always crowded, and I can't like walk any closer to the building, to the restaurant. But look at this. It's pretty nice, right? It's pretty cool. Le Prive. There is another nice one over here too. I forgot the name. Another French restaurant. 44 and X. I think that's the name, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty big, as you can see. Oh yeah, for those of you who are planning to visit New York City, actually move to New York City. One thing that I can tell you is do not rent an apartment that is above a restaurant. Don't get into an apartment building that is above a restaurant, because the rat problem is going to be 10 times worse. I learned that from a fellow YouTuber, Eric Conover. Before I moved to New York City, I watched one of his videos, and on his video, he specifically mentions, not to get into an apartment that's above a restaurant like this one right here. I would avoid it. That's actually true, because I have been to, my friends' apartments, that are above restaurants, and yeah, the rats are more aggressive. They come out, a lot earlier than usual. They're scouring for food throughout the night. It's crazy. Oh, there's a little party going on over here. Let's see what this is. Se busca con ceros barbecue. What does that mean? Mr. Biggs. That's the name of it. Really depends on your maintenance staff. Yes, good advice, Rob. You could get all kinds of vermin, mice, bugs. Absolutely. It's pretty bad. I mean, it could get worse. I had no idea, to be honest, until he mentioned it. And then when I came here, whenever I visited, friends who lived even like a decent apartment, you can see them just roaming around. And in New York City, rats are not just rats, right? They're as big as cats. So yeah, a bit disgusting. Not that you're gonna escape rats anyways, but I'm just saying, if you live at an apartment that's above a restaurant, then it's gonna get worse. It'll be worse. Oh, that's a tough dog right there. The dog is like, not over here. I'm tougher. One of the things that you're gonna see in New York is when people move out, they put up their stuff like this for anybody to take. I've mentioned this before. Sometimes you get some weird stuff, but here it looks like they have couches, tables, all kinds of things. But these, man, look at that. These are not used. These are abused. This is no used stuff. This is abused. Who would take this? Don, yes, there are lots of dogs in New York. Look at that. This is not a used item. Man, people abuse these items, and they're like, oh, this is free. If you want to take it, you can take it. This is all free. And you're like, no, thank you. No, I don't want to take it. I really like this city, Tathar Rizivi. It's a beautiful city. It has its goods and bads, but I think overall it's a decent city. All right, let's cross the street. We've been on this side for some time now. Let's cross the street, see what else we can find. It's about, when I started, it was 72 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. You guys gotta help me with Celsius. I don't know anything about Celsius. I used to, but not anymore. When I lived in the city, I would take lots of things. What do you mean?
Okay, with your heels, maybe like 5
Oh, you know. Yeah, you notice actually sometimes, businesses, they leave cats inside stores. Sometimes you would walk into a store and you see a cat. That is the main reason, because rat problem is a big problem in New York. So they keep cats inside stores and they leave them there overnight. You can do it, you can do it. Nice push. All right, so I'm going to show you something really quickly over here. If you might know about this already, but if you are looking for a discount hotel in New York, one of the options is Yotel. I don't know the quality, but when people look for a bargain for a discount, they go for Yotel. One of the options is Yotel, and then the other one is Citizen Hotel. There are a couple of hotels, discount hotels in New York. Although prices have been going up, so you're not guaranteed to get the best deal. But if you are interested in looking for a discount hotel, one option would be Yotel. All right. Daryl Yannick, tell people never take used bedding. It might have bed bugs. Oh yeah, don't ever take that stuff. I mean, I honestly don't recommend taking anything that's out on the street. This is New York City. No matter how attractive it looks, I wouldn't take it. I don't think it's worth it at all. There's a nice supermarket over here. Oh, is there a capsule hotel? I've heard there's one, but I don't know exactly where. You mean like capsule hotels like Japan, like Tokyo? I think there is one, if I'm not mistaken, but there are a lot of hostels. I forgot about hostels. I've been done with college, for some time. I forgot about hostels. But yeah, hostels are another option as well. Hostels are not that expensive. Look at this. Or you can find an Airbnb in a nice apartment like this one. That's super nice. Nice designs. It's pretty cool. But yeah, New York City has a lot of options, friends. Lots of options. And if you keep going down this way, you get to the Holland Tunnel. Look at that, all the buses are going to New Jersey. All these buses are leaving the Port Authority bus terminal right there to the left, and they're heading to New Jersey. One of the best ways to go to New Jersey at night is taking the bus, by the way. Depending on how far you go, you could pay between $2 and $4.50. Or you could take the ferry, a bit expensive, $9 to $13, depending on the distance. But that's one option as well. Yeah, I don't think I've taken you to the side before. A little dingy part, the dingy part of New York, the part that you don't see, where there's a lot of construction, dingy things. But still nice, not terrible. It's not terrible at all. Nice view of the city. Ooh, look at that. I just saw a Lexus. A nice Lexus sports car. One of those, what is it called? RX-8? No, not RX-8. What is it called? The fast Lexus. There are trains that go to New Jersey from Penn Station. Yes, there's a train option as well, 275. But what I wanted to say is, like, at this time, I would say the bus is the best option, because the trains, especially on the weekends, late at night, there is a lot of delays. There are a lot of delays. But the buses, they go to Jersey frequently, even late at night. So I would say take but depending on where you are also, right? If you're in Midtown, you can go to the Port Authority, take the bus, or you could take the PATH train. But like I said, it doesn't come as frequently, and it's not, it's usually crowded at this time of the day. So that's why I recommended the bus. But yeah, in terms of price, it's actually cheaper. It's actually, $275 if you take the PATH train from New York to New Jersey. And you can take it to Jersey City, Herald Square, Newport, Hoboken. Only $2.75. It's not that expensive, but the problem is it doesn't come as frequently late night, and it could be crowded, especially on the weekends. On the weekends, they have a weekend schedule, and it could be a bit confusing if you are a tourist. So, yeah. That's why I said the bus. But if you can catch the ferry, and if you don't mind spending 9 quids or 13 quids, that might be an option as well. That's not bad. And the view from the ferry is fantastic. It's out of this world. It's fantastic. DeWall, hello. You thought you woke up to a British channel, huh? Nah, still America. Still New York, baby. Spot on, Rob. Thank you. Shirley Ellis, hello. And also, friends, if you are on Instagram, make sure to add me under Walk, Ride, Fly. Check out some exclusive pictures, videos, and comments, whatnot on my Instagram page. Make sure to check it out. You see right there? You see all those recyclables right there? Those guys are probably going to be making a decent amount of money. Sometimes you have people that organize themselves that go around different blocks, different parts of the city, picking up recyclables just like that one. So these guys are probably going to recycle these and make some money. And they get, like I mentioned before, they get 10 cents per can per bottle. But if you have a lot like this, and if you're doing it every day, and if you're working together in coordination, that means you're going to be making decent money. I've met some people who make $300-400 a week, in addition to the work they do on a daily basis. So that's a good, that's a good chunk of change every week, right? But the work is not easy. Hello. It's a little quiet over here, as you can see. Not much going on. There's the Hudson Yards right there. That's the Hudson Yards. That's exactly where I met AK and Jennifer, and then I think some other people as well. And most of you guys, I think I met you all right at the Hudson Yards, right? Right there. I heard they're keeping outdoor dining. I hope they do. I hope they do, because they have invested a lot of money. All these restaurants have, spent a lot of money building outdoor dining. It wouldn't make sense for them to stop now. It would make sense for them to continue doing it, to continue serving outdoor and indoor. Why not? And people like it, Look at that. Wouldn't you want to sit in one of these, like these nice outdoor dining settings? Look at that. Who wouldn't? It's pretty nice. And there are some nice ones down there too. There's a few good ones. Yeah, I hope they make it permanent. I hope it becomes permanent. It's very pretty at night. Hey, Janet. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just Russ. I heard they're keeping outdoor dining. I think that they are. And guess what? Especially now the fact that restrictions are lifted, it will give an opportunity for restaurants to make more money, to have more people, right? Indoor and outdoor. Will help them make up some money, so for some of the loss during the lockdown. Do you guys remember this place, Cafe Aroma? Does anybody remember this one? Cafe Aroma? I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, I randomly walked into that store, right? That cafe. And I happened to meet the owner, and he was so nice. He was so gracious. He gave me free coffee, free pastries, and he was super nice, very outgoing, very friendly. And you guys loved him. Everybody loved him. It was awesome. Farida, Central Asian food. Okay, interesting. See, there's another restaurant here, outdoor. And then I think this one is an Italian one. Trattoria e Vino Tavolino. Nice, but it's closed. Tavolino, tavola. Yeah, so case in point, there are a lot of cool spots all over New York City. There's always a nice restaurant everywhere. Look at those ATM machines. There's another one right there. There's another one. Look at this. Look at this. Here's another one. Would you trust this one? Would you here? All right, and then we have international flag over here. Flags from all over the world. Let's see. We have the US, Canada, Mexico, the UK, Finland, the Netherlands, Italy, Ireland, France, Greece, Denmark, Germany, Belgium. And this is international. I love seeing flags from all over the world. It's pretty cool.
I mean, you can see if you're on.
Okay, we are almost at West 37. Hello, how are you doing? She kept staring at me, so I said hello. She did not respond. That's rude. That's kind of rude. Okay, let's continue this way. Ooh, we have a Pakistani restaurant here. Never, ever seen this one. Look at that. Oh, Kashmiri. Look at that. Kashmiri food. Kashmiri food is supposed to be very, very spicy. I have to try this place. Pakistani, Indian, and Bangladeshi cuisine. Look at that. She was wondering why I was talking to a gimbal. Possibly, yeah. Some people, even in New York, some people think it's weird. They're like, why is this guy talking to a camera? I'm like, I'm recording. Look at that. Nihari. You guys know I love Indian food, Pakistani food, mango lassi, Kashmiri tea. Oh, wow. This place. Have you ever tried this place? Is it good?
Yes, I've come here too much.
Is it good?
Very good.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very good.
Very spicy?
Yo.
I love spicy food. Okay. I've never even heard of it. I've never paid attention.
They got a lot of restaurants, but this is.
Oh, they have a lot of locations?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Nice. And this is a good one?
I'm trying to tell you now, this is number 9. They got 9.
Oh my. Oh, no wonder they have 9. I'm like, why do they have 9? That makes sense. Thank you, brother. I'm definitely going to check it out next time. That's Kashmiri food right there. And yeah, you're weird talking to a camera. But I do my best to talk to random strangers as well, I don't mind talking to anybody. I can start a conversation with anybody. I have no problem, And I do my best, if they stare and if they look confused, I'm like, hello, just to help them, start a conversation. Hi, how you doing? To start a conversation, to make it easier, why not? But some of them, they're just like, oh my God, I don't want to say anything. I want to keep quiet. Ooh, I gotta show you one of my favorite Thai restaurants in this neighborhood. I have been here a few times, okay? The name of the place is Zub Zib. Zub Zib, great service, delicious food, great prices. Unfortunately, they close early these days. But yeah, Zub Zib, look it up. Decent ratings, great service. Where are we, man? Focused. We started up by 65th Street, close to but on West End. We went down West End. We went to 11th Avenue, 10th Avenue, and now we're walking towards Lower Manhattan. That's what we're doing. We're still in Manhattan though. But although I need to go back to Queens. I need to go back to Bronx. I need to go back to Brooklyn. I think I've been around Manhattan too many times. All right, friends, I want to show you something here right across the street. One of the things that still fascinates me about New York, like a parking structure, a very interesting parking structure in a crowded city. All right, and the Lincoln Tunnel is down straight this way. If I continue walking this way, it will take me straight to the Lincoln Tunnel. Lincoln Tunnel is also one of the ways you can go out of New York City. Leave New York City if you have to, if you want to. But in any case, I want to show you this parking structure. This is a big one, so I want to show it to you anyway. Look at that. I don't know if I'm gonna trust one of these to park my nice car. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna collapse or something. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I left my car here, or unless I have like a fat insurance. That's a parking structure, just like SF, absolutely. San Francisco has something similar as well, absolutely. So let's see what the prices are. So the monthly rate, if you have a car, it's $600. If you have a truck, $800. Ooh, look at the daily one. The daily rate is $20. For bicycles, 10, and the monthly rate is $100. Look at that. For half an hour is 10. For 10 hours, if you come here early bird special is $30. Right? Vertical parking. What I use a forklift, how it get down. Oh yeah, I've seen them bring those cars down, but I'm just saying I wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't know. Yeah, so the bicycle rate. No, this is to park your bike, not to rent a bike. This is to park your bike. This is to park your bike and car. This is just a parking structure. That's it. Nothing special. Just a parking structure. They come down automatically by hydraulics. Yes, they do. What I'm saying is, like, I would always worry about, the structure collapsing or something, That's what I'm saying. Oh, I know. I mean, it's an easy system. It's a straightforward system. Still impressive. But yeah, it doesn't look safe for a nice car is what was my point. Oh, not to buy a bike. This is to rent a bike. I'm sorry, to park a bike. It's not to rent, it's not to buy. No, yeah, they don't sell anything. All right, friends, is everybody enjoying this walk? Are you enjoying this? Let me know if I should continue or if you had enough of New York City late at night on a Thursday. If you had enough of it, let me know. KD, what's up, Kevin? Sorry to be catching you late. That's okay, no worries at all. Preston likes it. Keep it up, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Andy. All right, I'm gonna walk for a little bit and I need to get some food, or I need to go home and make some food. So I'm gonna walk a little bit for a little bit and then head home. But in the meantime, friends, please make sure to give this video a like. I know we have 538 people, but only 331 likes. I know you guys can do better. Like I said, it helps the channel. YouTube likes it, so we have to do whatever YouTube likes. And also, my coffee store merch has been updated. I've been adding a lot of items to my coffee store merch. I know if you guys have picked up some items, some t-shirts, mugs, bags, and things like that. So I want to let you know. I've added more designs to the store, and I'm going to be adding more designs probably tomorrow, if not Saturday. I'm going to continue updating and adding more styles and more coffee items. So in any case, make sure to check that out as well. You can find it. You can find the details in the description of this video. It should be under the video. There should be a detailed description if you're looking for that. Coffee teas are super cool. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys like them. I have more designs coming up, so stay tuned. I'm gonna be adding a few more new designs. Coffee designs, that is. Coffee. All right, so the building to my right is the office for Accenture and EY, Ernst & Young, the former Ernst & Young. They do consulting work on different projects all over the world. And that is their building right there, still under construction. They're still doing some work, as always. There's always something going on over here. Come to Boston. I've always wanted to come to Boston. But you know, the problem is the prices are so high over the summer. I wanted to go to a few places over the summer, man. Just the prices are too high right now. Flight is expensive, trains are expensive, hotels are expensive, Airbnb is expensive. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be a while. It will take some time. I'm jaywalking right now. The sidewalk is closed. KD, the summer of price gouge, absolutely, yeah. It's just way too much. I mean, I looked up some hotels in New York and they jumped up so high. It's unbelievable. There's not even like any in between. It goes from like affordable to in your face. Don't even look at this price. I told you guys last night, right? I looked up prices just for fun. You know, I looked up prices at Four Seasons in Midtown Manhattan on East 57th. Such a beautiful bougie hotel, by the way. Such a nice hotel. I hope one of these days to like do a video there. Such a nice hotel. In any case, I looked up prices for mid-July, you know, just for fun. And it was $1,100 for one person, for one night. $1,100, including taxes. It's about $1,300, $1,320 something. Imagine. And there's another Four Seasons in Lower Manhattan. It's a bit cheaper. And I looked up Conrad Hotel. Conrad is cheaper. Conrad is like 600 something per night in July. Oh yeah. Can you imagine just like if I had to stay just even for one night, I'm not even gonna sleep. I'm gonna make the best of the night. I'm gonna like, you know, sit on the couch, use all their amenities, you know what I mean? Go to the gym. I'm not gonna sleep. No way. No, sir. Yeah, but you know, there's some people who like luxury, who enjoy, you know, those type of amenities, and who like, you know, that type of hotel. So, yeah. But that's one of the most expensive hotels in the city. And again, the price was not that high months ago, and right now it jumped up so high. Of course, it's summertime. Not too surprising, but now you know. This is the Moynihan train hall right here. Look at how many police forces there are in New York. Look at that. This is just Amtrak police. I rarely see these ones. Look at that. There's a dog inside. He's like looking at me weird. All right, that's for Amtrak. I'm not even gonna go in because I heard the connection inside this train station is terrible. So I'm not even gonna attempt to walk in. Oops. Judith is saying airlines, hotels, etc. making up for all that lost revenue during the pandemic. Prices are ridiculous. Absolutely, I agree. Like they did not even change, like increase prices like incrementally, right? A little bit, just to say, hey, of course, it's summertime. We're gonna increase the prices. It was more like, oh, we're gonna double up our profit this time because we've been losing money. We've been on the losing end for months, for over a year. So yeah. All right, nice lighting over here. Empire Station Complex, the Pennsylvania Station, or as it's now known as the Moynihan Train Hall. It was completed a few months ago, and I had a chance to take the train from here to Washington, D.C. Yeah, Amtrak. It was a great experience. The new train station is nice, very clean, beautiful inside. Yeah, if you're looking for a nice restroom in the city, if you don't know where to go, I would highly recommend coming to Moynihan Train Hall. Sometimes it's not... Wait, closed from 1 to 5 a.m. So, okay, let me maybe walk in a little bit just to show you.
They're doing construction, man. No
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't want to go inside. I just wanted to show the design.
No one's allowed in. They're doing construction right now. Go around.
I'm not going in. No, I'm not going in. No. I wanted to show you the design, the top design over there, or the interior design right there. It's beautiful. I actually have a pre-recorded video, which I need to edit. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Which I'll upload soon. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, there's always some type of construction updating going on, so we can't get in. But it looks super nice. If you haven't had a chance, if you live in New York or in the tri-state area, if you haven't had a chance to look at the new train station, please make sure to check it out. It is such an upgrade from the regular Pennsylvania station, Penn Station. Oh my goodness, such a big difference. Look at it. You can see a little bit of it right there. Wait a minute, Dean Brown is saying there's a room in Vegas that goes for $100,000 a night? Are you kidding me? 100,000, like US dollars? Or Zimbabwean dollars? What? 100,000? Like maybe pesos? Look at this train station a little. You can see a little bit right there. It's pretty nice. I wish we could get in. Oh, look at this dog right here. Such a nice dog. All right, and if you are looking for a bargain bus service from New York City to Boston, DC, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, look up Flix, I think it's Flixbus. There are a few bus companies, but this is one of the options. Sometimes they have a deal, like a good deal, like a 10, 20, or sometimes even $1 to go from here to Washington, DC. Yeah, sometimes you get 15 to Boston, absolutely. Like sometimes they have amazing prices, so look them up if you're in New York. But one thing that I hate about these buses is, like, of course, they go on the freeway, right? If there's an accident, if there's some type of issue, oh, it will take forever to get to your destination. I do my best to book in advance, to book a train in advance, for maybe 40, 50 bucks, sometimes for $70, and it gets you to DC in 2.5 hours. And you accumulate points, and at some point, you can use your points in full. Or sometimes they have buy one, get one free deal. So you buy one way, and then you get a free return or something like that, So I would say the best bet is to save you time and to ride in comfort. I would say Amtrak. Amtrak is the way to go. All right, this is the Moynihan train station. I don't think I've shown you what it looks like inside. And I don't think the connection, especially T-Mobile, is great over here. But I'm just gonna walk in a little bit, maybe not go too far, and show you what it looks like. It's so quiet. There's barely anything going on. Are you guys able to see everything? That is the new Moynihan train hall right here. They have coffee shops, they have stores. It's such an upgrade. It is such an upgrade. Yeah, but if you're thinking about going to DC or maybe to Boston or Pennsylvania, I highly suggest you take the train. I know it's a bit expensive, but it is definitely worth it. And you take it from here straight to the Union Station. All right, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna go outside. See, it's buffering. That's the problem. Connection is terrible inside that building, unfortunately. Man, they're already doing another construction? Look at that. Oh my God, look at this. Look how dirty it is too. Man, these guys love construction. Look at that. The scaffoldings are up already. And yeah, so late at night, this part of town could be a little shady. It could look sketchy, so be careful, stay alert, watch your back. You know what I mean? Be confident when you're walking around. There's a lot that goes on in this neighborhood. So be extra careful. Oh, you guys are gonna love this one right here. Look at this shot right here. When I was 6, I was in the old train station. It was torn down. Oh, nice. Yeah, that must be like the really old one. Nice. Lindsay, if you guys want to see the inside of the train station, Herald Urbanist and also Action Kid did me riding the train from Washington, D.C. to New York. And at the end, I do show the inside of the train station. So I'm going to edit that sometime in the next couple of days and I'll upload it. So you're going to have to refresh your page, friends. Refresh your page so that you can get the good quality. The problem is I walked into that train station, and unfortunately, man, that train station is no bueno for connections. No bueno at all. I've heard about it. I've heard about the terrible connection. That's why I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to walk too far into inside the building. All right, there's some type of construction here. My friends, is the Madison Square Garden. Coming to you live from the Madison Square Garden. The Knicks versus the Lakers. All right, let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. There's always a construction in this neighborhood, so even by the time you visit, there's probably gonna be some type of construction. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. And you guys, if you guys have seen my Instagram pictures, I've taken a nice shot of the Empire State Building right on 8th Avenue, right on the corner. There's a popular restaurant over here. I've never been inside, never tried it, but a lot of people seem to like it. It's always busy. Absolutely. I'm probably gonna end the live stream soon and get some food. I haven't had food for a little while, so I need to get me some food. Stealth Trooper. No, I haven't had dinner yet. I had a late lunch. But I haven't had a dinner yet. I'm probably gonna have dinner. Oh my God. That was too loud. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a fire department. Have a good night, Ann. Have a good night. Robert is saying, get a nice cheeseburger smothered in mayo. That's funny. That is funny. I'll probably remove the cheese and mayo right away. I'll probably remove it. Wow. I think I walked like 30 something blocks, maybe, if not more. At least 35 blocks. I've done my walking for today. I've done my exercise for today. I'm good now. Get a greasy cheeseburger. No. I hate greasy burger. I like my cheeseburger with avocado, some hot sauce, or some type of jalapeno sauce or something, habanero sauce. Tomatoes, a little bit of onions, maybe caramelized onions. Ooh, that stuff is good. I don't need to eat cheese. I don't do cheese. So as you can see, there's a lot of security in this neighborhood. It's because you find like some shady people. So everything is a little tense in this little corner. It's like 3 p.m. here in New Zealand. Oh, you're from New Zealand. I had no clue. I had no idea. Nice. How's life in New Zealand? Have you been Zoberging? Is it called Zoberg? Or what is it called? Something Berging? Zoberging? Have you done that before? It's 1 p.m. here in Eastern Australia. Oh, I didn't know there was that much of a time difference between New Zealand and Australia. I had no idea. Shorts randomness. Have you ever ran into shady people giving you trouble while you're walking the streets? Yes, I mean it happens. Yeah, it's not that surprising. It happens. I mean it's a big city. You meet all kinds of people. It's crazy. You meet literally all kinds of people. So you just have to stay alert. You know, you have to know your surroundings. And yeah, know when to avoid those types of people, you know. That's the key. That is the key. All right, let's do a little bit of Empire State because look at that. It's time to look up. It's time to look up. You see that? That is the light show at the Empire State Building. It happens every hour. On the hour. So if you happen to be in New York, make sure to look up. I know Kevin likes this. I know Kevin is a fan of the Empire State Building. See that? All right. Yeah, see, now you know, right? Yeah, E. Yeah, so I didn't know about it until maybe a year into my time in New York. Beautiful colors. It's pretty nice, right? Imagine being right there, right underneath the building. Inside the building, but on one of the balconies, you know, on the top floor. Wouldn't that be nice right now? We're gonna have to do it one of these days. But apparently connection is not that great over there too. And then you guys don't have terrible mobile. So it's even worse. It's even worse for me. So if other people are having trouble with connections, mine is gonna be twofold. All right, friends, and if you haven't had a chance to like this video, this is a good time to like this video. Show your appreciation for New York City. Show your appreciation for the Empire State of Mind. For the Empire State. And of course, for the Empire State Building. Such an iconic building, absolutely. And if you are planning to visit New York City, this is a good time to go inside and to go to the top. The lines are not long. It's not crowded. It's not as crazy chaotic as it used to be. So yeah, this is a good time to visit New York City. All right, let's walk a little bit and see if we can get a good shot. Preston, are you enjoying this? Do you like it? Oh, you're gonna be there in a few days. Nice. So I hope like, you know, you're gathering all this information that I'm sharing with you, looking at the city, picking out places that you would like to visit, making a list. I hope that's what you're doing. Yeah, Top of the Rock is very nice as well. I haven't been to the Top of the Rock for some time. But yeah, I mean, most of the observation towers all over the city. The Edge is super nice. The Edge is amazing. I love the Edge. The Edge is nice. And Chrysler Building, Building, the new Vanderbilt building is supposed to open one soon, I think in October. So that's going to be another addition to the city life, to the city views. It's going to be pretty nice. And always dirty in this neighborhood. Oh my God, it's never clean. All right, let's cross the street so we can get a better view. We can get a better view of the building. Or maybe go to Macy's, shop a little bit. Giorgio Armani. It's always trash day in New York, especially in this neighborhood. It's always trash day. One World Trade Center is very nice as well. I think I would say if I had to choose, it would be the Edge right now. It would be the Edge. And the second one would be the One World Trade Center. And the third one would be Top of the Rock. And then fourth one would be the Empire State Building. I know. Some people might disagree. Some people might say that doesn't make sense, but that's just me. And there's a Gucci store. Gucci. Some of you love Gucci. You're like, oh, can you take us to the Gucci store? We'd like to go to the Gucci store. Gucci store's nice. I don't know anything about Gucci. But it looks nice. They got some cool stuff. Obviously. So quiet right now. Look at this. So quiet. All right, friends, I think we covered a lot of things today. The focus was nightlife on a Thursday to show what the city looks like right after restrictions are lifted. Just to show you just a different perspective. I know I've been coming on early in the mornings these days, midday, later in the day, in the afternoons. So I hope this sort of like gave you a perspective as to what to expect whenever you visit the city. Yes, we are at Herald Square. I've shown it so many times that I forgot to mention it. I've shown Herald Square so many times that I'm forgetting to mention it. You know what? Let's go walk that way. Let's continue walking. There's a big H&M store right there at Herald Square. That is a big store. I've never been inside, believe it or not. I've never been inside, but it is a huge store. It is gigantic. I'm not much of a shopper, so yeah. When I need to buy something, I go online and buy it. I look for discounts, I buy it online, and that happens once in a while. I do not like shopping. Okay, friends, let's do a little bit of people watching over here. But in the meantime, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is via PayPal or Cash App or Coffee app. The details should be in the description. Those are the best ways. If you want to support the channel, if you're enjoying these walks, that is the best way to support. You can also pick one of my new merch, my new coffee merch or Walk, Ride, Fly. Under the Walk, Ride, Fly store, I have a few designs. You can pick anything from there to support as well. And also, don't forget to give this video a like. Let's keep in touch on Instagram. The same handle, Walk, Ride, Fly. It's the same handle. All right, and I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in from every part of the world. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for those of you supported via Super Chat, I want to say thank you as well. What else? And to the mods, you have made my life easier. So I want to say thank you as always. A big thanks to you. Thank you to Judith, Kevin, Darrell, Dawal. Thank you, Gigi, as well. Lynn, let's see, who else? MRBC58, Will M, thank you so much. Thank you. Lynn C, I already said that. Annette Maloney, thank you. Jackie Smith, E is me, thank you. JD, yes, this is Herald Square. Man, it's nice seeing people still about and about on a late Thursday night. Absolutely, Twinnie, absolutely. It's the city has been through a lot, like any other cities. So it's good to see some type of life, some type of activity. You know, like the fact that the city's recovering a little bit. Thank you so much, Alex Moundelli. Thank you, brother. You're very nice. You're very kind. Thank you. Thank you, Robert Sabrahawal, as well. Thank you for joining. Andre Ferreira from Brazil. Mutiendo, Brazil. Obrigado. Mutiendo, obrigado, Brazil. All right. That's a different take and soon to be one Vanderbilt. Yes, I mentioned that one. Jasmine Fox, thank you for joining in. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I hope I didn't forget to mention a name. I apologize if I did, but in any case, I think it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna walk towards Greenlee Park right there, and I will end it there. Thank you, Mele, as well. Thank you, Nivea Mendez. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate all of you. Ah, look at this view right here. Woo. Thank you, Andre. Obrigado. Yeah, so, as a favor, friends, before you leave, make sure to share this video with a friend, either on Facebook, Twitter, or Reddit. All right? Thank you again. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Jeez, people fighting and arguing. Look, all these fans, Mets fans fighting, arguing. That's funny. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much for joining. All right, friends, we are gonna end it here. You have a good rest of the day, the night, the evening, depending on where you are. And Walk, Ride, Fly is signing off from West 33rd and Herald Square. Have a good rest of your time. Take care, everybody. Signing off. I'll do my best to stream tomorrow, if not in 2 days. All right? Take care, everybody. Have a good one, Dewal.